Good evening, thank you very much and welcome here to Kilbeacanty. It is Wednesday the 7th of September 2022 and we're here for the County Galway Under 20B hurling final between Ardrahan in the blue jerseys and Ballindereen in green. As you can see, we are nearly ready to get off with this game. The referee is Shane Hines. He throws the ball in, the game is on, and it's Ardrahan attacking the goal to the right in the first half. We'll run through the two teams, we get a chance, but Murphy, the number 14, sending the ball down towards the corner in the direction of Nielensky, whereas the number 13 jersey, that ball goes out over the line, the far side of the field, and it looks like it's going to be a Ballindereen ball. Two neighbours, keen rivalry, ready to go at it. No doubt an entertaining hour or so is ahead of us. So it's Robert Meehan who takes the sideline cut, sends it down the right, but doesn't find the desired teammate, finds Alex O'Flynn for Ardrahan, down the left for him. We'll get the first score of this game. Ballindereen in possession and cleared the ball again only as far as towards the 65-metre line. A lot of exchanges in the early stages, but Ardrahan take back possession. Oisín Slevin sends a crossfield ball. There's over a minute gone. Great work there by Stephen Mannion from Ballindereen. Gets inside two players. There's a player in front of him, wants to use them, didn't use the player. Going to go himself as Stephen Mannion goes to ground. And as he won the free in, I think he has. And great work there from Stephen Mannion, the number 18, but he's starting this game. Going minor in 2022. And he has won a free.
Hello, Stephen.
Kieran Bailey is there. He often takes frees, but looks like it's going to be left to Niall Delaney. Niall Delaney, number 11. He get the first score of the game. Hitting towards the 2-minute mark. Niall Delaney with the free. The ball goes over the bar. Ballindereen off the mark. It's Ballindereen 1 point. Ardrahan no score. Niall Delaney, while we have a hold up and play, we'll quickly run through the Ballindereen team. Keelan McNamee in goal, a full back line of 4, Shane Cassidy, 3 is Michael Lee, and wearing number 7 is Conor O'Regan. The half back line, where number 5 is Callum Rogers, centre back number 6 is Matthew O'Connor, and 17 is David Mannion. In midfield, where number 8 is Robert Meehan, partner by number 9, Ross Ruan. The half-forward line, where number 12, Evan Morgan, 11 is Niall Delaney, who got that free, and 18, Stephen Mannion. And the inside line, 14, Kieran Bailey, 10 is full forward, that's Luke Prendergast, and 13 is Ronan Larkin. This is Ardrahan trying to create a scoring opportunity out on the left-hand side of the field, drops into the hands of the goalkeeper, Keelan McNamee. And Keelan McNamee doesn't get it too far, only as far as Sean Slevin. Sean Slevin has support if he wants to use it. Plenty of players around him. Turns back inside. Going to give the pass off to Donaghy. Donaghy with a shot. And Donaghy with a superb point for Ardrahan. Puts the ball over the bar from an acute angle on the left-hand side of the field. He levels the teams. And it's Ballindereen 1 point. Ardrahan 1 point. And when Donaghy putting that ball over the bar gives us a chance to run through the Ardrahan team. In goal for them, number 1, Adam Andrews. Full back line 2, Cathal Broder. 3 is Aaron Kennedy. And 4 is Cian Callan. The half back line, wearing number 9 is Oisín Slevin, playing a wing back. Centre back is Michael Walsh, number 6, and 7 is Sean Slevin. In midfield, where number 8, Alex O'Flynn, and he's partnered by the captain, number 14, Owen Murphy. The half-forward line, 10, Enda Gardner, 11, Ben O'Connor, and 12 is Sean Slevin. And the inside line, top of the right, number 13, Nielensky. Full forward, where number 5 is Mark O'Hara. And top of the left, where number 15, the point scorer, Donaghy. The free out for Ballindereen in their own half of the field, sending it down towards the left-hand side again. One there by the blue helmet of Luke Prendergast. Luke Prendergast lays the ball off for Ross Ruan. Ross Ruan with the shot, and that ball goes to the left and wide, the opening wide of the game. So we look at the clock, just over 4 minutes gone. 1 point apiece. Ardrahan restart through their goalkeeper Adam Andrews. Long drive down the field. Hard to tell the wind is having a major factor in the game, but Ardrahan do have the ball on the ground. There was Ben O'Connor. loses out, and Conor Regan will take the ball for Ballindereen, sends it out the far side of the field, but not going to find a green jersey, finds the blue jersey of Oisín Slevin. He's covering that left flank very well. Oisín Slevin with a long ball down towards the goal, and an opportunity here for Ardrahan now they can get possession of the ball. Good defending from Ballindereen, very, very resilient. I think Shane Cassidy was the man there that was stopping them on their tracks, but Ardrahan moving in again to Nielenski sends it inside. The referee spots a foul on Nielenski. So we're going to have a free in for Ardrahan and a chance for them to go into the lead for the first time. Interesting one about Donna Fahy. He was the Coy Minor goalkeeper in 2022. Plays corner forward for his club. Takes the free, puts the ball over the bar. Ardrahan go into the lead. It's Ardrahan 2 points, Ballindereen 1. Good crowd here in Kilbeacanty, as you can see. Weather, fantastic conditions for a Wednesday evening, a 6 o'clock throw in, so still very bright. Of course, it'll be a late evening. We will have extra time if these teams finish level. Three spots of fouls. It's going to be free for the Ballindereen player on the ground. We see the signal in Ardrahan free. Michael Walsh was coming out with the ball and was being concerned for a head injury because advantage would have been given. The Ardrahan team managed by Irla Tanyan, very busy player as well, because of course still representing the seniors, the former Galway star. The selectors are Michael Howley, Dermot Fahy, Ivan Lennon, Kieran Howley, and the physio is Scott Doherty. There's 28 in their panel. We'll run through any subs as they come on. The long range free there taken by Ardrahan. Will it stay in play? Just about. Good work there from the Ardrahan forwards. And the umpire didn't seem to signal anything. I think it is wide, or is it a free out? The referees decided it was a wide ball, so first wide of the game for Ardrahan. We continue on. Keelan McNamee with the ball down for Ballindereen, breaks kindly for Oisín Slevin. Oisín Slevin for Ardrahan inside the 65 metre line. Down in towards the corner looking for Donna Fahy with the ball. 2 frees in the game already, going for a shot from play. Goes with a shot, the umpire puts the hand up, the ball has gone over the bar. It's the Donna Fahy show for Ardrahan at the moment. We've played just over 7 minutes, and it's Ardrahan 3 points, Ballindereen 1. Ballindereen struggling to get going in the early stages. We've mentioned in management teams, of course, their management team is Shane Larkin, Colin Meehan, Conor Crotty and Mark Lane. Smaller panel, just 23 players. Again, any of them come on. We've told you that 17 and 18, David and Stephen Mannion start the match. There's Stephen Mannion in your picture. Very busy in the early stages. We start now through Cathal Broder. Ardrahan corner back, takes the sideline cut, gets well underneath it. Down towards the corner, Donovan goes to ground, support is coming in there. Ballindereen's defenders are very, very resilient, not making it easy for Ardrahan. As Sean Slevin tries to find a gap. Lions person has the flag up. Well, it's difficult to see with the amount of supporters, but it's great to see the support. David Mannion in the red helmet there for Ballindereen. And a reminder, star 2022, just behind Donna Fahy, and Mannion to keep an eye on. So the sideline cut for Ballindereen down the direction of Evan Morgan. The blue helmet gets a little touch in it there, and he controlled the ball under pressure by Owen Murphy for Ardrahan. Owen Murphy sends it down towards the attack. Was trying to find their full forward Mark O'Hara wearing the number 5 jersey. Not to be. Ballindereen to win the ball back. Ross Ruan sends it out towards the left, out towards Stephen Mannion. Stephen Mannion just hesitated for a moment, but he won the free. So clever play there from Stephen Mannion. Alex O'Flynn not happy with the decision. Ballindereen won't mind. Last time these two clubs met in an adult final was the 1978 County Senior Hurling Final. Great tradition and history in both clubs. Ardrahan still playing their trade at senior. Ballindereen have dropped to intermediate. Hasn't been a good 2022. What these players will show here is Niall Delaney takes another free, but that ball goes to the left and wide. What these players on show, there's no doubt that Ballindereen stay in second or third tiers of Galway hurling won't be too long. Adam Andrews, who starts to play for Ardrahan. Down in towards the attack, won there by Matthew O'Connor in the white helmet. He's the centre back, gives it to Stephen Mannion. Stephen Mannion with a crossfield ball down in the direction of Luke Prendergast, who's got away from Luke on that occasion. Ardrahan's defence dealing with the ball, but have to be careful. Adam Andrews, the goalkeeper, sends it out the field and finds a teammate just past the 45-metre line. Ardrahan just finding space well at the moment. Ballindereen working hard, but just not getting a break yet. Shot there from Donaghy. That one goes wide, so 2 wides each. As we look at the clock, just past the 10-minute mark. 2 wides apiece. It's Ardrahan 3 points, Ballindereen 1. And here's support is there. And for easy ball is Owen Murphy. Has descended down towards Mark O'Hara. Mark O'Hara being well marked there by Michael Lee. Over the line, so it's going to be a Ballindereen ball. Referee for this game, Shane Hines. Hines on the far side of the field is John McDonough. Of course, Ballindereen are going for back-to-back titles. They beat Monday Kiltormer by a point in the 2021 decider. Plenty of good talent coming through as Stephen Mannion's on the move here now. Stephen Mannion running, takes a shot, a goal! A goal for Ballindereen, and just like that, well, Stephen Mannion, it has to be said, has been very, very productive and prodding over the game so far. And the ball sent into him, he took possession. It looked like he might go for a point, but no, he had different ideas in his mind. Puts the ball into the back of the net. Ballindereen are in the lead. A response here from Ardrahan, from Donaghy. Puts the ball over the bar. He's 4th point of the game, and the sides are level, but Ballindereen with a goal. Stephen Mannion into the back of the net. It's now Ballindereen 1-1, Ardrahan 4 points. Good response from Ardrahan, but what a goal there for Ballindereen. Can that get them really going in this under 20B final? I was just saying they're going for back-to-back titles, but Ardrahan seems to have woken them up. Ballindereen player on the ground. So we're going to have a hold up and play, but just taking you back, Stephen Mannion puts the ball into the back of the net to give Ballindereen the lead. Donaghy with his 4th point of the game. Level on affairs. Teams level for the second time. Just having a hold up there. Wasn't quite sure myself now, was it possibly Russell Wan or Michael Lee that's on the ground. Ballindereen beat Father Joe Walsh's by a point after extra time in the semi-final. They did top their group, 120 to 119. They won that contest. A 3-point victory for Ardrahan over Monday Kiltormer. They also topped their group. Ardrahan winning that semi-final 123 to 315. She might be the free taker or the defensive free taker Matthew O'Connor, who actually was the centre back. Thankfully Matthew's okay. He starts the action. And towards the attack. Shot here now. Luke Prendergast, he puts the ball over the bar, and well done Matthew O'Connor as well. Luke Prendergast with the score. Ballindereen go back into the lead. It's Ballindereen 1-2, Ardrahan 4 points. End-to-end stuff. What will Ardrahan do for this? Ballindereen's defenders need to be careful. Won on that occasion by Robert Meehan. And that teammate is Evan Morgan. Evan Morgan along the ground. Ardrahan trying to break it into 45. Well broke there by Keane Townend. Doesn't get it cleared the first time. Has to go the second time. Going to be an Ardrahan ball. You can see here the Italian there, the far side of the field, the Ardrahan manager. Brings great experience to his club, not just his team. Well, it's sideline cut there. This is an opportunity. This is in the Gardner for Ardrahan. A shot, a goal! A goal for Ardrahan. A long ball in. The Ballindereen defence didn't deal with it. And Enda Gardner puts the ball to the back of the net. Ardrahan have their goal. They've gone back into the lead on the 15-minute mark. It's Ardrahan 1-4, Ballindereen 1-2. 2 goals already in an exciting contest as Robert Meehan tries to bring the ball out the field for Ballindereen. And they respond again. Ballindereen's defence having to work hard. With Ardrahan with the ball. That's Ben O'Connor. Ben O'Connor sends it across, but only finds Ballindereen defenders. And it's going to be cleared by Conor O'Regan. Conor O'Regan up the far side. Goes past the 65-metre line. The camera just going a bit forward in the stair, but it's back on the action. Ardrahan seems to have overturned play. In towards the attack. It's Michael Leahy with a black helmet to Shane Cassidy, and Shane Cassidy sends it out the field again towards the 45-metre line. Ballindereen just struggling at times to get past that line. They have the juice of what they've gotten, and they've won a free there. I think Stephen Mannion was the man that won the free. So this will be a chance now for Niall Delaney. Referee saying to bring it back to the 45-metre line. So Niall Delaney try and bring this back to a 1-point ball game. It's currently Ardrahan 1-4, Ballindereen 1-2. They're just over 16 minutes of the first half. Ball goes to the right and wide. It's a score Ballindereen could have done this. Third wide of the game for them. Adam Andrews. Long ball down the field. Great distance on that. You know the flags aren't quite showing it. It has to be a gust of wind. You see the main Kilbeacanty flag there. Definitely standing to attention. And Derry just dealing with problems in front of goal. Kilbeacanty found Shane Cassidy. Out towards the number 6. That's Michael Walsh. Michael Walsh goes for a shot from distance. Not to be. Good idea to go for the shot. Goes to the right and wide. Again, level and wide. You can see the scoreboard there. It's over 17 minutes gone. Ardrahan 1-4, Ballindereen 1-2. Excellent take there by Sean Slevin. Sean Slevin sent the 4, but he gives the ball away. Gives it away to Shane Cassidy. Shane Cassidy towards the attack. This is a great opportunity for Ballindereen players to open up. Oh! Niall Delaney was trying to pick out Evan Morgan and he got intercepted. And Ballindereen will be kicking themselves for that. What can Ardrahan do at the other end of the field? A big opportunity there for Ballindereen, not taken. This is Ben O'Connor. Ben O'Connor with the shot. And they like it, it's gone over the bar. It's like a 4-pointer for Ardrahan. They've gone 3 in front. But Ballindereen really should have gotten something the other end. Ardrahan 1-5, Ballindereen 1-2. It's moments like that. Ballindereen will look back on, and so will Ardrahan. Should the boys in blue prevail. Sideline cut for Ballindereen right in front of us. Again, Ballindereen just making a few mistakes. Sean Slevin breaking the ball down, but he hasn't dealt with it. Great support for both teams there. You can hear them near our commentary box. Sean Slevin trying to send it down the right. Ballindereen overturn the ball again. This break by come nicely. Looks like Niall Delaney. Niall Delaney with the pass off for Evan Morgan. Evan Morgan trying to work away inside. Gets the pass in for Delaney. He didn't get the clean shot. It's not in yet. Ardrahan are not happy. The referee has blown the whistle. I think now there was a great hook there from Aaron Kennedy, the Ardrahan full back. There was a foul committed in the process. Adam Andrews, the goalkeeper, if he's called to the referee Shane Hines, and I'd say he's going into the book first. But it was Evan Morgan who was trying to find the pass in for Niall Delaney. You can see there Michael Walsh, the Ardrahan centre back, telling the goalkeeper to be quiet. Nobody needs in this now is to lose a player. The first yellow card of the match for the Ardrahan goalkeeper Adam Andrews. So it's going to be a free in for Ballindereen. Not too sure if Aaron Kennedy or Adam Andrews will be guilty party for the free, but either way, Ballindereen Getting something. They've had 2 goal chances. We need to get something out of it. U20 free. The defenders well out of their goal line there, but the ball goes over the bar. 1-3 to Ballindereen, 1-5 to Ardrahan. I tell you, if Niall Delaney was thinking about going for a goal there, there'll certainly be some question marks. Let's just say the Ardrahan goalkeeper was out well past his line. He was out past the 6-yard line as well. Either way, we go back to the action. Looks like we're restarting again. So, out of Andrews for Ardrahan. Oh, it's one there, brilliantly won by Ballindereen. Luke Prendergast with the shot. Had to be batted over the bar. It's a 1-point ball game. And Luke Prendergast jumping on the hook out to get the score. He's second of the game. And it's Ballindereen 1-4, Ardrahan 1-5. A 1-point ball game again. And you can see there we're past the 20-minute mark here in Kilbeacanty. It's the Galway Under-20 B hurling final of 2022. We have free out for Ardrahan, won by Aaron Kennedy. Kieran Bailey being the guilty party. I'm happy with the decision. The free will be taken by Michael Walsh. Still hold up for a couple of moments. And you can see at the moment what's going on. We're having a delay. So if you're just sitting in now to watch the video of the game, we can tell you we played 21.5 minutes. 1 point between the teams. Ardrahan 1-5, Ballindereen 1-4. Stephen Mannion with a goal for Ballindereen in 11 minutes, giving them a 1-1 to 3-point lead. Ardrahan overturning the deficit in the Gardner with their goal in 15 minutes, making it 1-4 to 1-2 at the time. Niall Delaney and Luke Prendergast have got the last 2 scores with Ballindereen and bringing them back to a point. They've left 2 goal chances behind them. They've taken a third. And that's the state of play as the clock continues ticking away. A few stops in this first half as we give the camera a wipe. And Ballindereen supported there. That's the idea of walking on the stones. Michael Walsh there, we have to take the free. Boy minor in 2020 and under 20 in 2022. Well, we certainly hope player being attended to is okay. Just give you the scores of the game so far. Well, for Ardrahan, Donafahy with 4 points. A goal for Enda Gardner and a point for Ben O'Connor. For Ballindereen, 2 frees from Niall Delaney, 2 points for Luke Prendergast, and the goal from Stephen Mannion. Michael Walsh now has bounced that ball more times than a tennis player in Flushing Meadows. I think we're ready to restart the actions. We've had a hold up there for 2 or 3 minutes. Michael Walsh with the free for Ardrahan. He's very unnerving than a free taker, even fully in defence. Ball goes out over the line. It's going to be a Ballindereen ball. So Ballindereen restarting the action again. He just lost a bit of zip there for a couple of moments. Maybe Michael Walsh can bring it back. Ball towards the corner. Goes out over the line and wide. Fourth wide of the game for Ardrahan. 3 for Ballindereen. Keelan McNamee can he help get his team back level. Good ball out from the middle of the field. Ardrahan have won it back again. Ballindereen making that mistake an awful lot in the first half. Alex O'Flynn sending it down in the direction of Neil Linsky. Neil Linsky against Shane Cassidy. Shane Cassidy needs to get a touch there. Second touch in from Michael Leahy. A snapshot and a save there from Keelan McNamee. He didn't know much about it. Indeed, we didn't know much about it. It was a snapshot off the ground and could easily have been a second goal for Ardrahan. Not to be. The wind is with Ardrahan in the first half. You can see the flag there, the far side of the field as Sean Slevin launches another attack. Down in towards enemy territory. And the Gardner goes to ground. He wins the free. But just there, what a great save from Keelan McNamee, the Ballindereen goalkeeper. He could have only seen that late. The referee's dished out a yellow card. Free by Donafahy. Goes over the bar. Yes, it does. And Ardrahan go 2 points in front again. That's Donafahy's 5th point of the game. So it's now Ardrahan 1-6, Ballindereen 1-4 after 26 and a half minutes. Ballindereen restarting the action quickly. Looking for a response. Shane Cassidy. Ardrahan don't just taking the ball too easily at times. Sean Slevin sends it down towards the attack. That's won by Matthew O'Connor. The wind there picking up as Ballindereen cleared the ball. Long ball down towards the left. This is a nice pass in from Evan Morgan. Evan Morgan in towards Niall Delaney. Niall Delaney looks around to the TT ball. Ardrahan having dealt with it. Evan Morgan gets a touch. A goal for Ballindereen! A goal for Ballindereen, and dare I say against the run of play again. But that's what you have to do in finals like this. Evan Morgan was getting in there first, tried to send a central ball in. It trickled out to the left to Niall Delaney. I don't know if he bounced it deliberately or not, but it was missed by the Ardrahan goalkeeper and the defender Carl Broder. And Evan Morgan perfectly placed to get Ballindereen's second goal of the game. They're gone back in front. It's Ballindereen 2-4, Ardrahan 1-6. Shane Larkin, Colin Meehan, Conor Crowley and Mark Lane will be delighted with this. But again, Ardrahan trying to respond. Donafahy goes to ground. Michael Leahy. What Ballindereen need to do now is add a point to that goal, but they have to stop giving the ball away in the middle of the park. Ardrahan with a free. And this will be Donafahy's chance to level them again. Bit of rain out there. As you can see, it's having to give the camera a wipe, and the umbrella is starting to surface. Second one. Donafahy with the free. It looks good. The umpire goes to the white flag. The sides are level again after 28 and a half minutes. It's Ardrahan 1-7, Ballindereen 2-4. Donafahy bring it around David Mannion. David Mannion now under pressure by Enda Gardner. Ardrahan though, Ballindereen I should say, bring the ball out the field, but again it's a recurring team, and no doubt that the Ballindereen management will be talking to their players about half time. Matthew O'Connor went to ground. We're inside the final minutes of the first half, as you can see in the scoreboard. Will be a good bit of injury time. Matthew O'Connor with the free for Ballindereen. Down in the direction of Evan Morgan, not to be for Evan. One there by Sean Slevin. Sean Slevin looking for support but loses the ball. That ball out the right is across the goal and wide. 4 wides each. Short puck out for Ardrahan to Keane Callanan. He wears number 4. Keane Callanan sends the ball down the field. Hoping to find Mark O'Hara. Not to be. It's one there by Conor O'Regan. Conor O'Regan for Ballindereen sends it out the field towards the 65-yard line to found a teammate this time. And good movement here from Ballindereen. Evan Morgan just can't get the ball ahead of Carl Broder. Bit of tennis going on here. Looks like that was Callum Rogers. Send the ball down the field. Won again by Ardrahan. All happened very fast. Shot here from Luke Prendergast. Luke Prendergast with the shot puts the ball over the bar. It's a fantastic score for Ballindereen and for Luke Prendergast, pulling Ballindereen back in front. And it's now 2-5 to 1-7. I think that's Luke's 3rd point of the game. Ballindereen back in defence. Speed to work the passes out. Matthew O'Connor. Out towards the left. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a sideline cut to Ardrahan.
What's the goal in it? What's the goal in it? What's right? Stephen, nice!
So we've already played a minute and a half of injury time in the first half. Ballindereen 2-5, Ardrahan 1-7. Ardrahan trying to move the ball down, but Ballindereen is getting tighter. Sean Slevin sends it down the right. Mark O'Hara can't get the ball, loses out to Michael Leahy. Leahy doing well, pull back with Ballindereen. Down the left. Evan Morgan might get a chance here. Does the Gravels get a push there? No foul, says the referee. Carl Broder will clear for Ardrahan. The Ballindereen supporters not happy with that decision. Looks like they're going to get a ball anyway.
Ross, faces!
Good long ball down. Excellent touch there by Keane Callanan for Ardrahan. Enough to hold it down for Sean Slevin. He's the man in possession, sends the ball down towards the attack. Ardrahan looking to see can they create something here, and they might just do it. Mark O'Hara can get a bit of space. David Mannion keeping very close there for Ballindereen, but Ardrahan are trying to walk the ball towards the goal. In the Garda there, David Mannion with another touch. Keelan McNamee, the goalkeeper, trying to get it away. The Ballindereen defence working hard. Won on the occasion by Robert Meehan, and Robert Meehan will clear the ball for Ballindereen, but it was very, very dangerous. The ball hovering around near their goal. Ardrahan will turn the ball around again. This is going to be a shot at the posts. Into the hands of the goalkeeper again. Keelan McNamee, can he keep the ball in play? Goes out for a 65. It showed great bravery there. Ben O'Connor up against him. Throws the delivery in. It caused problems, and Ardrahan will get a chance to level the teams before half time. 3.5 minutes of injury time has been played. 1 point between them. Kildonafahy level for the 4th time and get his 7th point of the match. Kildonafahy takes the 65. The Ardrahan supporters like it, the umpires like it. It's gone over the bar. We're all square here in Kilbeacanty. Ardrahan 1-8, Ballindereen 2-5. After only 34 minutes of the first half, we're still going to play on. Luke Prendergast, Luke Easy was called there, gets a hold of the ball, has the advantage for a high challenge.
I see them in the stand and I wonder.
So Niall Delaney over the point here now that will give his team the lead of the break. Ballindereen will certainly take it. They've been resilient, but they know themselves. They overlook on occasions. But then again, they could have had 2 more goals. 2-5 to 1-8. Niall Delaney with the free and towards the goal. It's kept in play. Evan Morgan with a snapshot, a goal! A goal for Ballindereen. Evan Morgan with a snapshot into the back of the net. The ball was kept in play. Good in Kieran Bailey to keep the ball in play. And Ballindereen lead by 3 points. They got a third goal in this first half. Ballindereen 3-5, Ardrahan 1-8. And the referee has blown the half-time whistle. 1 into the first half. Ballindereen with 3 goals. The half-time score. Ballindereen 3-5, Ardrahan 1-8. Welcome back here. We're just underway for the start of the second half. No wasting time with this video coverage brought to you in association with Ballindereen. 3 goals from them have given them a 3-point lead. And Ballindereen are on the move here to Luke Prendergast. He has won the free. She apologised. I think that was Stephen Mannion. Was still getting over the goal before half time. Niall Delaney's long ball. Kieran Bailey keeping the ball in play. And Evan Morgan with his second goal of the game, giving Ballindereen a 3-5 to 1-8 half-time lead. And they have a free here at the start of the second half. I know you can't see it at the moment, but I do believe that Kieran Bailey actually is going over to take it. He takes the free, puts the ball over the bar. That's him there in the yellow helmet. It's his first of the game, so he's taking over the frees in the second half, it looks like. And Ballindereen are gone 4 points clear. It's Ballindereen 3-6. Ardrahan 1-8, 2 goals for Evan Morgan, 3 points for Luke Prendergast, a goal from Stephen Mannion, 2 frees from Niall Delaney, and the free just there from Kieran Bailey. And Ballindereen will have been told, good start to the second half. Let's put this game to bed. Ardrahan very much in it. 7 points from Donaghy, a goal by Emma Gardner, and a point by Ben O'Connor. Their scores in the first half. Ballindereen back in defence. Goes out over the line. Nearly 2 minutes gone in the second half.
Oh, come on!
He won't go by Matthew O'Connor. But Chance Levin wins it back for Ardrahan. And won the free as well. And be another chance now for Donaghy to add to his impressive tally and keep his team in the match. So Donaghy with the free for Ardrahan. That's 8 for him. He puts the ball over the bar. It's a 3-point ball game. Ardrahan 1-9, Ballindereen 3-6. Nearly 3 minutes gone in the second half. Kilbeacanty, good long delivery until that win is with Ballindereen in the second half. Ardrahan with the ball. David Mannion wins the race with Ballindereen, but under pressure by Donaghy. Goes to ground. Trying to get the free. Referee says no. Sends the hand pass into space, and you can hear the board is not happy with it. Now I'm not too sure if the referee's indicated a throw or too many steps. Donaghy has a free. A few irate supporters there. The chance now to bring us back to a 2-point ball game. He's missed it. So I think it's the first miss from Donaghy from a free. So it remains Ardrahan 1-9, Ballindereen 3-6. Down the left here, and this is a good move now from Ronan Larkin. Ronan Larkin has to send it in. There was a wide ball. Actually, no foul spotted beforehand, so it's a free for Ardrahan. Down the left.
That'll do, Dave, that'll do. Line ball! Line ball!
We're all calling the line ball. We can't see because this gentleman is standing in front of us in the commentary box.
No, you put your flag up, come on.
Enjoying his moment of fame. Kilbeacanty, so it's white ball. Taken by Evan Morgan. Evan will go for a shot directly. It's gone over the bar. Evan Morgan with a point for Ballindereen. Well picked up by the goalkeeper Kilbeacanty. He's added a point to his 2 first half goals. Ballindereen 4 in front again. Ballindereen 3-7, Ardrahan 1-9. And Regan wins the ball, gives it to number 5 is Colin Rogers. The referee says too many steps. So it's going to be a free for Ardrahan. Donafai will be hoping for more luck than his previous miss. Nearly 6 minutes gone in the second half. Donafai. PCB's 9 till it goes over. Donna puts the ball over the bar. And it's Ardrahan 1-10, Ballindereen 3-7. 6 minutes gone in the second half. Donafai, one-man crusade, keep these team in it, even though there are the chances for other players. Ardrahan with the ball back. Aaron Kennedy, the full-back. Two Ballindereen substitutes warming up there. Thought they had the real ball, the official ball for a moment. So it's taken towards the attack. Ballindereen deal with it. Michael Leahy, not for the first time. Luke Prendergast, also not for the first time. Luke's on a run, gets inside 3 players here with Ballindereen, trying to make something happen, but Enda Gardner is there for Ardrahan. Turns the ball over, takes the shoulder on his own 65-metre line and sends it down the field in towards the goal. Players lost their hurl, but this is Sean Slevin. Sean Slevin coming in on the right, goes for a shot, comes out of the touch. It's a goal for Ardrahan. It's a goal for Ardrahan, but I think it's an own goal. And it might well have been David Mannion, the player, has held that ball to his own net, but Ardrahan get a goal. I don't think there was an Ardrahan player there. It was a good delivery in from the right from Sean Slevin, but I don't think Donafai or anything got the touch. I think it was David Mannion has helped it into his own net. A blow for Ballindereen. All level here again. It's Ardrahan 2-10, Ballindereen 3-7, an own goal in this county under 20B hurling final here in Kilbeacanty. What a contest, level for the 5th time. Ardrahan, their tails are up, a long range effort, and it's Enda Gardner that puts the ball over the bar, and all of a sudden Ardrahan are in front. It's Ardrahan 2-11, Ballindereen 3-7. 3 minutes ago, Ballindereen led this final by 4 points, and here we are now in the 8th minute of the second half, and it's Ardrahan in front by 1. 2-11 to 3-7, and this under 20B hurling final has really taken off again. You're going to see an Ardrahan substitute there on the field of play, number 17, that's Daniel Cunningham. There he is again, with the black helmet and red fins. Ballindereen with the ball, down towards the attack. Ardrahan back in possession, give the ball to Sean Slevin, that's the tactic. Referee spotted a foul beforehand, no advantage given. So Ardrahan free. Presumably from the same place that Sean Slevin just drove that ball. And the supporters here for both Ballindereen and Ardrahan completely engrossed in the action. Long range free for Ardrahan, going to be close. I don't know if I just couldn't find the target in that occasion. 7 wides for Ardrahan in the match, 5 for Ballindereen. It takes 9.5 minutes of the second half. Ardrahan 2-11, Ballindereen 3-7. Long ball down the field, batted down. Prendergast might get a touchdown for Ballindereen, not to be. Ardrahan have the ball inside their own 65-metre line. The pass given in the direction of Alex O'Flynn. He wears the red boots. Alex O'Flynn trying to bring the ball past out 65. Looks for support, not to be, out to the left, and Ballindereen will try and turn this around. On the right hand side of the field. Michael Walsh, the lead in the front there though. We're playing on either way. Michael Walsh, long ball down. Kilbeacanty wins it there. Two players can't get off the ball. They stop tangling. On the field. You feel the tension building up here a little bit. Couple of careless challenges in both teams.
You see the head? Walk away, Callum.
So, it'll be Ballindereen free. Not too sure if the referee is taking any more action. He is calling the Ardrahan player over. I think it's the substitute, Daniel Cunningham. He'll be getting a yellow card, presumably. He does, yellow card for the Ardrahan number 17 as he just turns around. Let's see him. Ballindereen with the free. 11 minutes gone in the second half. Ardrahan 2-11, Ballindereen 3-7. This is a shot there by Daniel Nyland. Ardrahan dealing with it. Daniel Nyland will be a substitute for Ballindereen. I think that was him who spotted in the field there a moment ago. Ballindereen in possession. At the post in the midfielder Robert Meehan, and Robert Meehan puts the ball over the bar. We're level again. 3-8 to Ballindereen, 2-11 to Ardrahan. 12th minute of the second half. 6 times they've been all square. Conor Regan down towards the corner. Ballindereen will be kicked here. Kieran Bailey just not winning that. Ardrahan's defenders dealing with it. The shove there, a nudge they call it. We'll take it from David Mangan. David Mangan against Donald Fahey. And David Mangan sends it down the field on the right. Knocked down by Keane Callanan. Owen Murphy opens up the field. Good play from Ardrahan, Mark O'Mara. Coming towards the attack. Ballindereen will win the ball back through Shane Cassidy. And Shane Cassidy down the field again, bit of end-to-end stuff here, but Sean Slevin can he find teammate not to beat. Robin Beacon intercepts the pass. But Sean Slevin trying to win the ball back out towards Conor Regan. You hear the supporters really getting back into this game now. Good link-up play here from Ballindereen. Can they make it count? Stephen Mannion with a shot out on the left, was across the goal to the right and wide. We're encouraging there from Ballindereen the way they moved that ball. The link-up play. Teams are level, 3-8 to 11. So we can have another hold up and play. Gives us a chance to catch our breath. Adam Andrews with the ball down the field. Won by Shane Cassidy for Ballindereen, but Ardrahan have the ball back. 13 is Nielinski. Nielinski sends it down, touchdown there by Andy Gardner. Ballindereen have dealt for it, they've won the free. David Mannion doing well. Keane Callanan.
Yes, well done,
They turn the gas with the ball for Ballindereen.
Come on, we hit the ball!
And the ball gives the pass off. Shane Cassidy down towards the corner. And is out. Shot for Ballindereen. Into the hands of the goalkeeper out of Andrews, but we're going to go back to the free. Not sure which of them is going to be taking this. It looks like Kieran Bailey in the yellow helmet is going out for the free. Number 19 in the field for Ballindereen. We'll tell you about him in a moment. Free for Kieran Bailey. Can he put Ballindereen back into the lead? The umpires are driving to it wide, but the umpires think it's a point. There is a point. It's gone over the bar. Kieran Bailey with his second. It's now 3-9 to Ballindereen, 2-11 to Ardrahan. I told you about number 19, Sean Kelleher, on the field to play for Ballindereen. Ballindereen on the move again, an effort from distance, the effort from Evan Morgan, and Evan Morgan puts the ball over the bar and Ballindereen go 2 in front. Shane Cassidy winning it originally, fell into Evan Morgan. Evan Morgan with 2-2 in this game. Has now Ballindereen 3-10, Ardrahan 2-11. Free there for Ardrahan. Looks like we'll have a hold up. It's been Linsky, the player that's down. Ardrahan will be taking to themselves the first half the way they played in general. They should have had something for it, but instead they were 3 points down. But you have to credit Ballindereen to 3 goals. Now stepping up there, starting a little bit more fluidly. 3 points in a row. So just in delay. Going to clock 13 minutes of normal time remaining. We're inside the final quarter. And you still couldn't call this. Ballindereen hold the advantage. Of course, another goal could change everything. Free here for Ardrahan, taken by Donaghy. This is 10th point of the day. And Donaghy is on double digits for Ardrahan. It's a 1 point ball game in Kilbeacanty. Ardrahan 2-12, Ballindereen 3-10. Breaks down Evan Morgan. He wants to challenge Donaghy for the highest score of the game. He's won a free. It was a high challenge. You put your hands up all you want. It was dangerous. It's going to lead to a yellow card. Yes, I'm sure not malicious intended. But Owen Murphy will be booked. And Kieran Bailey has a chance. There's the yellow card. Now the man in the yellow helmet, Kieran Bailey. Most recent third score of the evening. You see the scoreboard says 48 when it's gone. Kieran Bailey puts the ball over the bar. There's 2 between them. Ballindereen 3-11, Ardrahan 2-12. The wind's picking up again. Ballindereen taking advantage of it.
Behind you!
And what there is, Sean Slevin tries to bring the ball down the left, gets away from Shane Cassidy, turns inside there, but Robert reading that very, very well, the ball went out over the line. So Robert Meaden takes it quickly, gives it to Matthew O'Connor. Matthew O'Connor takes the challenge, free for Ballindereen. Is this the open now where Ballindereen put the squeeze in this county under 20B, hurling final in Galway 2022. Sends it down the right.
Come on, Robert.
Good play from Ballindereen. Chance of a shot for Russell Wan. Maybe disappointed he missed that. That was a golden opportunity there for Ballindereen to put 3 between them. Remains 3-11 to 2-12.
Come on, Conor.
We're near the 50-minute mark. Linsky down the right for Ardrahan. And his own goes for a low shot. And is it deflected out for a 65? I think it has. Ball could have gone anywhere. So Donafai keeping his team in this with the 65. You can see him there on the right of your screen. He's got a 65 already in the game. At 10 points. Takes the free. Difficult shot. And to be right and wide. 8 wides for Ardrahan. 7 for Ballindereen. Keelan McNamee. So important the next 10 minutes are now. Can Ballindereen win back-to-back county under 20B hurling finals? That's the question now. Long ball down the field for Ballindereen. Looking for the break. Sean Slevin there for Ardrahan. He wears number 12. Goal. Without over the line. Kieran Bailey is walking up. There might be a free here. Kieran Bailey's going to have a go at this. I think there's some substitutes coming on off camera. Or maybe the referee wants to have a chat with someone. That's a yellow card for Sean Slevin. And back with the foul. It's 4 yellow cards I'm trying to have in the game. Number 14 for Ballindereen is Kieran Bailey. Can he get what would be his 4th point of the match? Takes the free. The supporters like it. It's gone over the bar. There's 3 between them. They look at the clock. Just over 8 minutes to go. It's Ballindereen 3-12, Ardrahan 2-12. Ardrahan need a response very, very quickly. Ballindereen have just put the extra squeeze, especially in the second half. This is great work. Matthew O'Connor. One white helmet out to the left to Ross Ruan. Ross Ruan takes the challenge, goes over the player. No foul, says the referee. Play continues on down the other end of the field. Pass in the direction of Sean Slevin. Sean Slevin tries to get inside 2 defenders. Looking for space. And the Gardner is there wearing number 10. He dribbles it or knocks it through 3 defenders. He's getting closer to the goal. Ballindereen forming a wall. Help is coming back there from Evan Morgan. They know. They can't afford to concede a goal snapshot. But Nielensky has to be careful there. There's a player coming in. I think it was in the Gardner. It's gone out. It's gone out for a 65. But Keelan McNamee had to be brave because Nielensky got a snapshot, and I think in the Gardner was the Ardrahan player that was coming in.
No, I don't like the answer.
So we're going to have a 65. Once we know that the Ballindereen goalkeeper is okay. And it's getting tense now. And again, all this time will be added. The goalkeeper is sitting up anyway. So thankfully for Ballindereen, Keelan McNamee is okay. We'll go back for the 65. And one you would feel Donafai has to nail. 10 points he has in the game. Donafai with the 65 for Ardrahan. The umpires look at each other, they like it. It's gone over the bar with a 2-point ball game again. We look at the clock, it says 24 and a half minutes gone in the second half, 5.5 minutes to go. Ardrahan 2:13, Ballindereen 3:12. Is there any more twists in this final as Ballindereen restart the action? Long ball down the field, won on that occasion by Luke Prendergast. Luke Prendergast sends it in towards the goal. Kieran Bailey with a touch. Kieran Bailey trying to get away from the attentions of Michael Walsh, the centre back. The centre back for Ardrahan has done well. You can see the scoreboard there now says 55 minutes. Support there from Ardrahan. Looks like it's going to be a Ballindereen ball. Not going to be him. It'll go away on the 20. By the time it'll be now to put a sideline over the bar. So, sideline cut doesn't go too far. Might be Kieran Bailey. Was he pushed? I think he was. Free in for Ballindereen. And a chance for them to go 3 in front again. Oh, there has been some stops and starts to the game. It's been a very enjoyable contest. When these two teams go at each other, they entertain as well as deliver. Kieran Bailey, his team 2 in front in the County Under-20 B hurling final of 2022. 4 minutes to go. Can he put 3 between them? Kieran Bailey with the free goes across the goal to the right and wide. 8 wides each. 2 points between them. And it's won by Matthew O'Connor. Matthew O'Connor down the direction of Kieran Bailey. Kieran Bailey with a bit of space. Going to go for a shot from play. Hasn't scored from play yet. He has now. Kieran Bailey puts the ball over the bar. There's 3 points between them. In the 57th minute of the match, it's Ballindereen 3:13, Ardrahan 2:13. Are we at the stage where Ardrahan will need a goal? I believe myself there'll be plenty of injury time. There's 3 points still in this game, but they have to get them. Ardrahan inside the 45 metre line, but Ballindereen bringing the players back now, closing out the space. This is Enda Gardner. Enda Gardner sending it down towards the house, knocked away by David Mannion in the direction of Shane Cassidy. Shane Cassidy hand passes it out. The referee says throw. He says throw. And I don't know about that myself, but a throw given against Ballindereen, and Ardrahan will have a free. And Donnafahy looking for his 12th point.
Lads, awake!
Donnafahy takes the free, puts the ball over the bar. It's back to 2 points. 3:13 to Ballindereen, 2:14 to Ardrahan. 2 minutes of normal time remaining in Kilbeacanty. Is that break for Ardrahan going to inspire them to save this county title, or can Ballindereen close it out now? Long ball from the goalkeeper, down in towards the opposing half back line, where Ardrahan have the ball, coming out from the 45. The movement in towards Ben O'Connor. Ben O'Connor was being held by Michael Lee, I think, and it's going to be a free in with no disputes about that one. And Ardrahan are going to get another free, and Donnafahy's going to bring it back to a point. Ballindereen has to be careful to don't make this too easy for Ardrahan. So yellow card as well. I'm assuming he said something. Donnafahy with the free, puts it over the bar. 13 for him, but 2:15 for Ardrahan. It's a 1 point ball game. It's Ardrahan 2:15, Ballindereen 3:13. Is this game going to be decided in 60 plus minutes? Are we going to have extra time? Can Ballindereen get the ball outside the 145 metre line? David Mannion has managed to achieve that, surrounded by 4 Ardrahan players, and he still keeps going. This is blatant. David Mannion gives the pass for Russell Rand, just overhits the pass, still finds a teammate. Ballindereen in control, back for David Mannion. He plays a bit of football, he likes that, as he kicks the ball down in the direction of Kieran Bailey, not to beat the Ardrahan defence. Win the ball and send it out the field again. As Ballindereen try to hold it out, it goes out over the line right in front of us here in the commentary box, and it's going to be, I'm not too sure which way with signals. It's going to be an Ardrahan ball. It's an Ardrahan ball because Owen Murphy's the man. Owen Murphy sends it down the left in the direction of Donaghy. Not to be, that gentleman and a lady get in the way of the commentary box again, so we can't see the action. What we can tell you is that Ballindereen are bringing the ball out the field. The referee has seen a foul. It's going to be a free out for Ballindereen and a chance for them to slow it down as we look at the clock, and the 30 minutes have now officially been played, and it's all down to the referee Shane Hines from Oranmore Mary. Ballindereen with the free down the field. They do not want Ardrahan to get level. They keep it anyway as far away as they can. Ball goes out over the line for a wide. 9th wide of the game for Ballindereen. On the field, breaks away. It's won by Ballindereen. Evan Morgan, the man there, gives the pass off. The pass to Stephen Mannion. Stephen Mannion will try and drive this one distance. They don't mind the wides if they keep the ball down the end of the field. But how much added time is going to be played? Nearly 1 minute of injury time has been completed already. And Ballindereen just getting the ball and trying to hoof it down the field. Conor Regan along the ground can't keep it in play. And it's going to be a sideline cut for Ardrahan on the far side of the field. As the Ardrahan player on the ground, Sean Slevin, he doesn't want to be in the ground too long. His team need to score. It's worked hard for his team. It's a blow for Ardrahan because Sean Slevin is going off the pitch. A massive blow for Italian and his men. And I think it's number 21 that's come on for Ardrahan, and that is Jack Granahan. Can he be Ardrahan's unlikely hero? So the sideline cut for Ardrahan doesn't go too far. Ballindereen close it out. Well, Delaney looked like they're sending it down the left. And over the line. 1 point between them. 3:13 to Ballindereen, 2:15 to Ardrahan as Oisin Slevin takes the sideline cut, sends it down towards the attack. Ballindereen again desperately trying to fight for possession. Michael Lee has the ball, needs support. Ardrahan have the ball, he's taken down. It could be danger here. It could be danger here. The referee has blown the whistle. What's he going to indicate? He's indicated the free, and it was very, very close. Probably the right call, but another inch or two and Ardrahan would have a penalty. No major complaints from the Ardrahan players. They must know what's outside. Donaghy to level the teams. Here in Kilbeacanty puts the ball over the bar. Nearly 3 minutes of injury time has been played. It's Ardrahan 2:16, Ballindereen 3:13. Are we going to go to extra time in this county under 20 A1 hurling final? Or is there a winner in this game? Down the right is Luke Prendergast. Luke Prendergast trying to create something for Ballindereen. Finds a teammate, works away inside. The referee has blown the whistle. The referee has blown the whistle. It's a free in for Ballindereen and a chance for them maybe to win this. But Niall Delaney, the man, took the high challenge. I don't think there's any disputes about the foul. It's the significance of it now. And our Ardrahan players put their hands up to their heads. They know this could be it. Kieran Bailey didn't score at all in the first half. Took over the free taking duties in the second. Has scored 5 points. Make it 6. The ball has gone over the bar. Ballindereen are in front, 3-14 to 2-16. Is there one last chance for Ardrahan to save this game? Not. It's Shane Cassidy. Is anything to say about it? Drives the ball along the ground, but it's won back by Enda Garner for Ardrahan. But he can't get it past the 65-metre line. The clock continues to tick away. 4 minutes of injury time. Having played Ardrahan. Last chance saloon for them. A long drive down the field, and it's gone to the left and wide. It's gone wide. Is that it for Ardrahan? Ballindereen about to successfully retain the County Galway Under-20 B hurling title. 3-14 to Ballindereen, 2-16 to Ardrahan. There's a hold up in play. Keelan McNamee takes the puck out. The referee blows the final whistle. It's all over. And Ballindereen are the county champions for 2022. 3 first half goals from Stephen Mannion and 2 for Evan Morgan give them a lead. And then in the second half, they tightened up. They got the big scores. Kieran Bailey getting 6 goals. Even though they conceded another goal to Ardrahan, they've gotten the job done. Kieran Bailey with the winner in the 4th minute of injury time. It's a sea of green in Kilbeacanty. They will celebrate the final score in the Under-20B hurling final in Galway. It finished Ballindereen 3-14, Ardrahan 2-16.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, it would be remiss of me not to have to thank the Kilbeacanty club. I think everyone here is from South Galway tonight, and I think everyone in South Galway is appreciative of the facilities that Kilbeacanty have put together here. Absolutely fantastic, unbelievable facility. Delighted to play an Under-20 county final here today. I want to thank the 2 clubs of Ballindereen and Ardrahan for coming with this idea of the board as well, and we're only delighted to play a South Galway final in a South Galway venue, and a big thank you to the Kilbeacanty GA club. Next of all, I'd like to thank our team. I'd like to thank our team of officials next, led by Shane Hines and Noel Quinn and John McDonough. Without our officials who are volunteers, we can't have any games, and I just want to thank them for making a special effort, just like everyone else here, to come for 6 o'clock on a Wednesday evening. Thanks very much to Shane and the rest of his team. This was an epically exciting game, and you know well it was a game between 2 big right that go down through the years. It certainly added to the occasion, and as a South Galway fan as well, I was delighted to see 2 South Galway teams battling it out, and it really led to a fantastic game of hurling between 2 great young teams. It's evident the amount of work that's going on in both these clubs at underage level, that they can produce teams of this quality today. To Ardrahan, small margins today, lads. Very hard luck. The best of luck is the rest of the senior championship and the minor championship, and no doubt you come back stronger from it. Today is Ballindereen's Day, and that is no doubt a big occasion for the club, and my heartiest congratulations to them. First of all, I'd like to call to present the man of the match to full forward Kilbeacanty.
all the management and all the work you put in throughout the years. Every single one of you, we greatly appreciate it. And Ardrahan put up a great fight today. They put us going either way, so fair play to you lads. We're a young team. I think we've only four or five between the top two ages. So there's huge talent here among the 17-year-olds and 18-year-olds. So fair play to them for putting a huge effort too. To our parents and sponsors, you've been excellent. Warren Burke, Blake Manor, Colin McLaurin's, you've been excellent sponsors here and jerseys. And fair play to Kilbeacanty too for giving us the pitch for Nemo. Our management, Shane, Colin, Mark Crotty, and our rain man, Mark Lang, you've been absolutely fucking excellent for us.